Messi is always Messi. There was Messi before Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is 18 years.
Okay.
He has all the time in the world to come back and play World Cup. So I will tip Messi so that we'll have 2 World Cups and press Ronaldo. Period.
Hey!
This video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
You know, so
exactly.
please subscribe and
Ajot
support
Football.
him and
Yeah.
support him. Subscribe him.
Yeah, guys, welcome back to Ajot Talks Football. And France have been trashed by Spain in the semi-finals of the World Cup. We are live inside a Hallmark Cafe, inside a Belempe. Today will be special and simple. The review all the Ajot and Friends Pandix Day here. They will give us their take on the game, tactically, emotionally, rantingly, and how they vex some players, and how that they say for Black Stars, Tchouameni no go start. So I have, a regular among Ajot and Friends. That's Jesse. It be 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Your time can now go sack you.
Okay.
How did you see the game? Where did you feel disappointed, and where were you impressed? Quick one.
Okay, how I thought it was a tactical masterclass by De La Fuente, because positional play, you have to be good. Playing against the French national team, you have to get a very good rest defense. I think they did that brilliantly. 4 people in the rest defense. And I also thought that their counter pressing was good, because if you are playing with France and then you lose the ball, the number of minutes that you used to gain the possession again has to be very, very good on point. And I think that they did exactly that. It was good on point. I thought that the weakest link to the French national team was Lucas Dean.
More than Tchouameni?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think before the match, I predicted that if anything is supposed to come from the French national team, or anything positive to come from the Spanish national team, they are going to use the side of Lucas Dean. And then we saw a goal coming from that side also. So I think that's a tactical masterclass by De La Fuente. But when with Didier Deschamps, I think that he fumbled. When he saw that the system wasn't going well, he should have changed earlier on. I think at second half, Dean shouldn't have come on. Another Hernandez should have come on.
Okay.
And I think that Cheki should have come on earlier, because today wasn't Olise's day.
And what did they do to make sure Olise had a bad game?
I think that that was a tactical masterclass by the midfield. There was a midfield that dictated the pace. They made sure that you are not comfortable on the ball. Kudos to Rodri. Rodri has showed day in and day out that he's one of the players that can take the position of Busquets in modern day football when Busquets is not there. I think that I loved him, and he's even a half fit Rodri. So imagine him in a full fit Rodri busting the midfield against France. I think that was a tactical masterclass.
First player I exposed in Tchouameni. I don't know how we get the Madrid gig. Charlie, plenty before they play. Hey, do you tell him, Yori, if they play what pass you? Then say Black Stars and shout on the bimbo. And Tchouameni, we exposed to the US time to me. I exposed you long time, che. You are not adventurous. And see, I know why you guys missed my preview. I mentioned them say be suspect. But you see, Rodri, your time is up next. Rodri, Rodri is playing like as he hurts, no. You go take the spirit of Busquets camp. I don't understand. My next man is here. Let's go to him.
Charlie.
Your pointers in the game, where you were impressed, where you were disappointed, they are listening to you.
Okay, so before the game, my thought was that there were 2 places in which the game could be won and lost.
Okay.
One was the midfield, and 2 was whoever was going to make use of the isolations was going to make use of the isolations. The best was good. I felt like Spain made the best use of the isolations. For France, defensively, they didn't really get too many isolations. It was only at the latter point of the game where Dembele got the one-on-one with Pedro Porro, which was quite surprising. I would say, take nothing away from Spain. They had a brilliant tactical plan, brilliant tactical masterclass. And let me move to the midfield.
Quick one.
The difference between Rodri and Tchouameni was as clear as night. You could see it. And as for Tchouameni, see, I want to ask this question. Pan the camera. Choose one. Tchouameni or Kwesi Sibo?
Hey, FKK. You can play my question words, but you can't throw bomb.
No, it's a question.
And they go answer you.
Choose.
They will answer
Tchouameni
you.
or because
They will answer you.
Because it felt as if it was Ghana versus Colombia all over again.
Okay. You can't
From
throw
the
bomb.
France point of view. No, I don't can't throw bomb, but it'd be good.
Then say Tchouameni versus Kwesi Sibo.
Choose one.
Choose one. All right.
Also, Lucas Digne, Charlie, poor game today, very, very poor. And Didier Deschamps, they say, well, he with all his experience, he got the subs wrong today. You are bringing on Ryan Cherki. Remove Olisi. Why are you removing Bakula? Digne lasted too long on the pitch. And you know some player who had a stinker, and fine, I would say he doesn't have. I wouldn't say he does. I wouldn't say he has that confidence. Mbappe
Yeah.
had a poor game.
Mbappe was
no
the,
shot
the lap,
on
the
target.
lap, the lap vibes.
He was the lab.
Oh, yes. Next.
But wait, before.
Open Casa out,
Change.
next. Hey.
One more thing.
Next.
Oh.
Go. And low key, guys, before my next person comes in, you know who was impressive to Danny Olmo? Danny Olmo, low key, he ball. Danny Olmo. But you guys, next is the gentleman that is always bombarding our spaces. The embed man. That is the play ball.
Oh, I don't play. I don't play.
Talk to us. The game.
Yeah.
Where were you impressed? Where were you disappointed?
Oh, okay.
France versus Spain.
Based on the game I watched,
Yeah.
if you really watch the tactics that Didier Deschamps did, the one he started, Lucas Digne against Yamal, bro. Lucas Digne is not good defensively. When you really watch him at Aston Villa, he's not very good defensively. And when he faces, how do you call it, Lamine Yamal, who is very good at dribbling, and 1v1s, he will be able to take him down and take him over and just go. Lucas Digne was very, very horrible today. Then the tactical, how do you call it, the selection that Didier Deschamps did costed him. But also when you start Lucas Digne, maybe you replace him with Lucas Hernandez in the first half because Theo too is not good defensively. Since Theo went to Saudi Arabia, he's not performing. And also when you look at the Spanish defense has really, really shocked me because when you look at Kubasi and Laporte and Pedro
Kubasi,
Porro,
best young player in the tournament.
and Pedro Porro, yeah, I approve to that. But when you look at the back line, Kubasi, Pedro Porro, with Laporte and Kukwela, they have been very, very solid this World Cup. They've only conceded 1 goal this World Cup. And it's very, 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 very impressive. Because I never thought that you'd be going to this World Cup and Spain will have the best defensive performance of this World Cup. And so far, the best coach of this World Cup should be given to De La Fuente. He has been very, very good. Because he learns from his mistakes. When you look at the first selection he did against Cape Verde, where he placed in Xavi, Marcos Llorente, and some people into the Spanish national team, he did his changes, he knew his errors, and he replaced them, and right now it's working. They have been very, very solid defensively, and it's very good, very, very good. I'm actually sad for France based on how Mbappe performed very well this World Cup. And he's not going to win. I'm sure maybe he's not going to win the best player or something like that.
No, Mbappe there, right now everything is out. All the goals make wasted. But what do you make of the Deschamps 1v1 like changes?
Deschamps 1v1 changes.
Because they really hurt him.
Yeah, because when you look at Deschamps in the previous tournaments, as of the World Cup 2022, and he's very, very good in changes. When it comes to his changes, he's very good. But today, taking off Bakula, I actually approved that Doué should have started the match because when you place Doué there and Doué meets Doué was facing off Pedro Porro. Doué and Pedro Porro 1-on-1. Doué will be able to take him down. Doué will be very, very well be able to take him down. So when you look at Doué and Pedro Porro, Doué would have done the best thing. You understand? But when you look at Bakula with Doué, bro, Bakula didn't.
So the final Spain and who?
The final, I'll prove England will go to the final. England will win the World Cup. England will go to the final. England will go to the final.
Okay, anyway, next.
Yeah, thank you.
We have a lady in our midst who wants to also talk football. What team do you support, please?
Barcelona.
Okay, it makes sense. That's just why. But you were taking pictures there. Do you know ANF? Or you came to have dinner and...
Yeah, I came to homework.
Oh, okay.
I was told you'd be here, so.
Oh, okay. Talk to us about the game.
Firstly, I want to say that I think France came too confident. I think they kind of underrated Spain. And let's be serious. You need a defender who can go boot to boot with Lamine Yamal. And you brought who? Let's be serious. You probably chatting and saying the boy is doing too much. He talks too much. But he is that good. Let's stop it. Lamine Yamal is that guy.
The penalty, did you see him that much?
He did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do. And the Mbappe this, Mbappe that. Where's the shot on target? Let's be serious. Kubasi, center back. We don't see what he does for Barcelona, but we see it in the Spanish team. That pairing with Laporte, Jesus Christ, it's sinking. The sink is sinking. Let's stop. Let's stop chatting plenty and France. You see how exposed they were in the midfield. It's too funny. Tchouameni, we see him with Real Madrid. Mefa Kwesim Pacho. Yeah, no, disrespectfully. Let's. I'm a Barca fan. I don't do Real Madrid.
Are you on social media?
Yes, I am. I am.
They'll come for you.
And they should come for me. I will give them back to back. Till the 80th minute, how many shots on target did France have? 0. This is a Spanish team. They came boot for boot. They were underrated and they said, let's play. Put the ball down and let's play. We all saw how much they played. Like, thank you.
Did you
Vamos.
tip Spain to win the World Cup?
You see, the thing is, people are tipping England to win over Argentina, but it can never happen. Do you know Messi? Do you know Lionel Goat Messi? Let's be serious.
Messi is your goat.
Messi is
So
my
why is
goat.
supporting the final if they go through?
That's the thing, but Messi is always Messi. There was Messi before Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is 18 years.
Okay.
He has all the time in the world to come back and play World Cup. So I will tip Messi so that we'll have 2 World Cups and press Ronaldo. Period.
Hey, and press Ronaldo. Okay, take your pressing go. Make somebody to come talk. Anyways,
I know
Big man, Abi,
Oh, good, bro.
what team are you supporting today?
Definitely France.
Oh, then I mean, you might feel a little bit upset. What went wrong today, from your point of view?
I think the lineup actually. You know, in the previous game, I think Tchouameni didn't play,
Yeah.
and then it was solid between Rabiot and then Kone.
Yeah.
So going into the game today, I was expecting that probably Kone should have started,
Okay.
or perhaps he should have played 3 midfield. I mean, to cater for the midfield, because you see this. Spaniards,
Yeah.
they are brilliant when it comes to passing the ball in the midfield and all that. And then the Spaniard coach started Fabian Ruiz, right? Everyone was expecting that perhaps Pedro would have started, but looking at the caliber of Fabian Ruiz, like he's that experienced when it comes to the midfield.
Exactly.
And then I was also expecting that after the first goal, right, the coach should have taken off the left back,
Like
the right
Klasdin,
back.
yeah.
Olise should have gone out from.
Do you think even before going out, he has gone wide and faced Kuku on the yellow card because Chelsea versus Bayern Munich literally cooked Cucurella?
So that should have been the game plan.
Yeah.
But starting in the game, right, he loses the ball, and then you can see that he's not really into it. I don't know what came over the French team, whether they did eat like some kind of banku or Mbappe in the game. I mean, no. I mean, you can't enter into a game like this
and play that bad. Yeah.
Definitely, because you are looking forward to going to another final, and then looking at this performance, I don't even think that perhaps third place will even favor them. Like, you have the likes of N'Golo Kante, who is, I mean, prolific.
People were asking for Kante, honestly.
Yes. So, like I said, if he has started, we have 3 midfielders. It would have catered for the midfield of the game here. But then again, looking at the game plan and then say the how do you call it, the possession and then all that, it wasn't really wide. It's just 1 or 2 or 49 as against 51. But then again, I think France should have done better.
Yeah, but how impressed were you with Spain too? What do you think worked for them? For me, Rodri was, I mean, on a different planet today.
Yes. Teamwork, and then the ability for them to hold the ball, to give the passes and then all that. Because look at the second goal. It was just brilliant. And then the defenders were just looking at what's happening. And then Pedro Porro, 4 people like scoring like a great goal like this. I mean, that doesn't speak well of the French team at all.
Okay.
So teamwork and then their ability to possess the ball, give the right passes and then all that.
Okay.
And then credit also goes to Unai Simon.
Yeah.
He's done a brilliant job today, he's stepping out outside his line, coming back to fetch the ball and then all that. So I mean, credit goes to Spain.
All right.
And then regardless of the team that they meet in the final, I just hope Argentina shouldn't be in the final.
That means you're a Ronaldo fan.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, not Ronaldo fan.
Okay, so why do you want Argentina out?
Already I was supporting France, Spain, Senegal, and then Ghana, of course. And then here lies the case that it's only France that has gotten to this stage and then all that. So I think going forward, my support will be behind England.
Okay, but what club team do you support?
Chelsea, of course.
Oh, okay, all right. My blue brother. All right.
Oh, definitely.
that's friend.
Hello, guys. If you want to see every trophy in the world, just come to Stamford Bridge, okay? No, go nowhere. Stamford Bridge. We have everything in there for you.
All right. Why you get club World Cup? Count up.
All right, Charlie.
All right, bro. Bless you. Sorry, let him subscribe so that he can watch. I don't really. Okay. I got to the president for this conference here. Why you laugh?
Hi.
Why you laugh?
I said this semi-final. One of the worst matches for this World Cup.
I agree with you.
The midfield for France. Check like say you add Ghana team.
So Sibo or Tchouameni?
The space is saying.
Answer me. See what?
Oh, me, I know them more than Shan. I know go with the two of them more than Shan. The two of them more than Shan. I know go. Elijah Usu, where you go mention it. Oh, don't worry. We are not talking about that guy today. But see, honestly, I think France got it wrong.
Yeah.
They got it wrong.
From all angles. From all angles.
And I think the comments about this match was the attack of France.
Yeah.
But somebody tweeted that board the N1 in midfield.
Yeah.
If your midfield breaks down, forget it.
Yeah, they lack the controller.
You would lack the control, and you saw what Rodri did.
Yeah.
You understand? With Ruiz, Pedri came on, and I think it was cruise control. A whole semi-final, they were doing Ole.
Yeah.
Semi-final, they are doing Ole against you. They pass the ball, they shout Ole. That showed how poor France was. And I mean,
there's a record against France, against Mbappe in semis, and it worked against him today too. So maybe he has to also watch that.
He has to. Yeah. I think for Mbappe, it was quite disappointing for all the hype that was built up against this team, the Spanish team. But I think he was quite a disappointing. It was quite a disappointing play from Mbappe. But you know what's happening tomorrow? Let me tell you something. See, me then I know they care about who they can final. If you like me, they carry World 11 come. England is winning this World Cup. That's the most important thing. Whether France, if like they should combine first 11, the France and Spain team and come. You don't have Kane, you don't have Bellingham. That's all we care about. I'm telling you here now, ANF, watch. Spain, by Sunday, they'll go cry because England will win the trophy. Simple and short.
Last Madueke.
See,
Madueke.
If like we could go play Sibo
the
for
West
for Ghana
of the tournament.
I say Sibo play for England, say England will win. Make you no worry.
No. England, the tournament, they are for
See,
England.
Let me tell you one thing that. But one thing that I think people are trying to forget is that for this English team, right? Normally, your normal English player like Harry Kane would have gone to a team like Manchester United or Man City. But look at where he went to. Bellingham from the League One would have probably gone to, and from the Championship would have gone to some big English club. Look at where he went to. So this should tell you that these players, look at Rice. Yeah, Pickford. Who in Pickford? Who in Pickford? Oh, no, Pickford. Eh, how? What's the penalty? Sir, Pickford. Who in Pickford?
You better to us. You better to us. All right, so I have the last gentleman here to analyze the game for us. Amazing. And we go do one for you. Variations upon variations. Big man, where was the game won and lost, and how impressed were you with the Spaniards?
So when the game started,
amplify small.
So when the game started, I saw Rodri. They were targeting Rodri, and Rodri put 3 players to the Spain's defense. That made Fabian Ruiz get that free role to be able to dominate the midfield. And aside, I don't see anything wrong with this Spain lineup, to be honest. Aside Tchouameni.
You mean France midfield?
Yes, France. Sorry. Yeah. On any day, France is going to score any team 4-0, 5-0, 3-0. But it was Spain, so they couldn't. Aside everything, Tchouameni, you know, go get one change this for Nania Park. Nania Park, you know, go get
content.
We talk about Tchouameni. Let's talk about Rabiot.
Yeah, but you know what I like about Rabiot? Rabiot, even off the ball, will offer you something like some extra aggression and some, simple, like he will be adventurous.
They have these 2 things in football: aggressive play, then foul play. Rabiot's own was foul play. It wasn't aggressive play. Any foul from what's the name? Rabiot was a yellow card. Spain came in the game with Rodri, Ruiz, then Olmo. Rodri was the base. It was the main man doing everything, the tackle in the midfield. Ruiz was supposed to dominate the game, and he did everything. And the dynamic play was Olmo, and he did excellent play today. Olmo did exactly what, I don't know what the coach told him, but he did exactly.
He was amazing today. The guys,
but everyone wanted to see Yamal today. Yamal did a brilliant game, but Spain switched the game to what's the name?
Yeah.
Baina.
Yeah. Bayern's place. Yeah.
Yes, and that made France game was really
Off afterwards.
off everything.
Okay.
So that's
That
what
was
I'm
it.
gonna say.
Guys, may I'll give you part 2 for studio. I know be okay because I have to profile everybody and do the player ranking. So this one be with the friends of the club by a good semi-final game.
Wait,
I was
let's-
super impressed with a lot of players.
Let's talk about Unai Simon.
Yeah, Unai Simon.
If it wasn't for Unai Simon, Spain was going to concede 2 goals.
Okay. In which sequence for you?
That pass from is it Olise to Mbappe for the run.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the sweeping that Unai Simon came to do, like it could have been a clear goal.
Okay.
And the other one from Bakula. Yes. So I'll give credit to Unai Simon too as well.
All right, guys. Proudly sponsored by Betano inside Hallmark Cafe. Thanks. Subscribe. We'll see you for part 2 at home. We out.